So next up, we are going to talk about the Suros, pre-order bonus thingy.
Suros Arsenal Pack, I believe,
the
is what
Suros,
it's being referred to as.
There it is right there on the television. Suros Arsenal Pack. It includes, it looks like a fire emblem, a minimalist shader, which I actually like, and then some of the weapons that we saw earlier, including the Suros WSC-17, the Suros BNS-13, and the Suros PRR-11, which is an auto pulse and scout.
So this originally leaked through
Game Informer,
and then Bungie posted it, right?
And then Deej is like, well, hold on, wait, it's not as bad as you guys think.
Yeah, but it caused some confusion because it originally billed it as a GameSpot only pre-order, but it turns out you can a GameStop pre-order bonus, but it turns out you can get it when you buy the physical or collector or
you can
physical
buy
or digital
any
edition.
version of the game anywhere early.
As long as you pre-order,
you get this.
Yeah.
So it's just a bonus.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to wait until January to just get it through the game.
So actually on my show notes here, I actually have the update. Early access to Suros Arsenal Pack is available starting 9/15/15. Suros Arsenal Pack can be attained by pre-order of digital and physical editions of Destiny the Taken King or by the purchase of the digital or physical collector's edition. Suros Arsenal Pack can also be attained through gameplay starting 1/1/16.
Next year.
So that's next year for anybody that doesn't get a pre-order bonus. Suros Arsenal Pack is not exclusive to any retailer or platform, subject to availability.
So
what does this mean?
Stuff, please.
Exactly.
It's really
so what does it mean? The offer will be available to all players outside of the United States. It includes pre-orders of the $40 and $60 editions, not just the collector's editions. And if you've already pre-ordered, you're already in. You got it.
Yeah. And again, like, break this down. These are weapons that you can get in the game anyway.
In January.
No, that's so you can purchase them and get them, right? The point is, and I'm making an assumption.
Arsenal Pack can be attained through gameplay starting 1/1/16.
But I'm making an assumption that these are just part of the Foundry. So I could be wrong that these are some exclusive
I think they're
Suros.
exclusive for pre-orders.
So you think the PRR-11, the BNS-13 might be totally exclusive?
Yes.
Okay, maybe you're right about that.
I mean, that's what it says. That's what this update says.
All right, I thought it was just giving you a head start.
I actually don't think that you're totally out of the realm of possibility and saying
Brand's
that they're
thinking
part
they
of the
might
Foundry.
drop.
Yeah, I was thinking they might just drop and they could show up. But in the same for, like, do you think that shader and the emblem are exclusive? You know, technically, since there's some money exchanged, maybe that's why it's held. But the point is, you can get them later. But so you're gonna get a ton of different Suros weapons. I just think, like, we often find this, like, I don't know that these weapons will be that special that it's that big a deal.
So assuming that these are pre-order bonuses only, and you can't get them until January 1st of next year, is this a good thing? Pre-order bonuses and stuff like that in general, I dislike because I just don't like pre-ordering stuff, and it kind of forces you to have access to content before everybody else. At least now, one good thing they're doing, though, is they're telling you, hey, you can still get this in January. So it's not the end of the world.
Well, it was like the, what do they call the digital collector's pack that they added on after? I forgot the name of it now.
How do you guys feel about this stuff? Do you like that they're continuing this?
Well, I'm just confused because the pre-order already went out and, like, they hadn't announced Foundries yet. Now that they have, they're saying, well, okay, if you haven't pre-ordered yet, well, here's another reason to do it. And if you already did, you're getting it. I'm just getting confused. And what does that mean for Haka and Amalon? Like, are they not? Are they also going to have some kind of pre-order packs?
We will see.
Like,
maybe. Yeah.
Maybe they're saving those for later.
I'm guessing yes.
But anyway, I'm just confused, and to me, it's not special without using the guns. And I don't care as much about emblems. The shader, maybe. I'd have to see it.
I don't know how I feel about. I'm on your side. I don't like pre-ordering things either, and I don't like being coerced to pre-order things with content. That's another thing that I don't like. Furthermore, I think what bugs me is that if they gave you an incentive to pre-order something months ago and then you're getting more now, it seems like in a way it's kind of devaluing the pre-order that you would have placed initially, right? Like, why wouldn't I wait until the last possible minute to pre-order to make sure I know all of the content I'm getting for my pre-order? Yeah. Like, it could go both ways, right? In this case, it's good because you're getting something, right? And if you already pre-ordered, then you're getting it anyway. But it's like, what if you pre-ordered a couple months ago, and then it turns out all of the reveals that you're getting for pre-order are really terrible, and you don't want any of that stuff. You've given them your money already, and
well, the
it's
funny
kind of
part
a bad
is,
situation for the consumer.
What is a pre-order for? Initially, back
It's
in
to
the day.
gauge interest and
no.
make money.
The reason a pre-order existed was to get your hand on the game in case it sold out.
Yeah.
Which now with digital options
Doesn't happen.
So now pre-orders have become your commitment to buy the game early and support it. So with that out there, I'm leading to the question, which is, well, what should you be getting if you're a pre-order? Because at this point,
the game.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Yeah.
If I can get it all digital,
that's
and I'm
gone.
good. Like,
Those
if I'm gonna
days
get it
are
digital,
gone.
I know.
Those days are gone.
But like, I think that's part of what this is about. Is like, okay, if you're gonna sign up early, we want to give you some rewards for being committed to getting the game. And
this isn't on Bungie, by the way. This is an industry-wide problem with pre-order bonuses.
Yeah, and Activision loves them. I mean, there's no.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything.
there.
I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to reward players who are inclined to pre-order something. I do think that it's a very slippery slope, though, because you get into that pre-order bonus hoopla where, like, depending on which retailer you go to, different content is available or not available, and that is a major bummer.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I definitely think it confuses the audience, and I think that's a negative. And the immediate question is, well, if I don't pre-order, or if you just miss it and you find out about this later, it just kind of pisses you off. So,
hey, where'd you get that gun? Oh, I pre-ordered the game. What?
Well, think of
where do I get it?
So none of us here on this panel are in the position anymore, but like think about a lot of the kids out there whose parents buy them these games for holidays or birthdays and who aren't necessarily as knowledgeable about what different pre-order bonuses are available from different retailers and such. If you're a kid who's getting a gift like this and it's not the one you wanted, like because your parents just don't know any better, that's got to suck, right? And you can't fault them for it. You have to fault the retailer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm generally okay with the aesthetics. Like, I know in this game, like if you don't get access to a certain shader, it still kind of bothers you, but
it's cosmetic.
But overall, it's like, oh, you have that ghost with the stripes on it. Fine.
The
Frontier Ghost, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it too.
But the point is, like,
use
it doesn't bother me that much because the
I use the white
aesthetic. Guns, like I said, if they're special or you can't get them on drop, that is going to be annoying. But anyway, this is the pre-order problem across the
Even if they're
industry,
not special, though, like that's a gameplay thing. Guns affect the gameplay directly, and that's just knowing that I don't have that option bugs me.
Totally, yeah.
We
it confuses the audience.
We got to move on to the next thing. So everybody's kind of thumbs down on the whole pre-order thing.
Yeah,
there's
we're a wavy hand in the air.
There's pros and cons for it.
I don't like it.
As long as the guns don't cause problems with the balance and stuff, obviously. And I don't think
they won't. They'll suck.